Hey everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. It's a Monday night, and this is Twisted Stitches. And I feel pretty twisted because I feel like I haven't stopped since last Thursday. Like not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before when we had Vogue Knitting Live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we decided to do a pop-up Monday and Tuesday. And then I shipped all the things from the pop-up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturday, and we had farmers market on Thursday, and then on Saturday we had our fan appreciation day.
And you almost needed stitches.
And I almost needed stitches. That's right, I almost needed stitches. Wait, I have this little thing here. Do you see it?
She got bopped in the lip.
I went to
the
take
cooler.
I was taking the cooler off a shelf, tipping it down because of course everything is higher than I am. So I'm tipping it down, not realizing that the lid to the cooler is inside the cooler. And as I tip it, the lid comes out and smacks me right on my mouth, right across my mouth like this. So needless to say, there was a lot of yelling, Paul, Paul, and a lot of not listening until I screamed really loud. And so it's a little swollen. It's getting better. It's not as bruised as it could have been. And I'm just hoping that I don't have any major damage to the tooth, but so far so good. So here we are. And then yesterday, what did we do? I think I knitted yesterday, believe it or not. And
we went to the diner.
I went for breakfast. It was my mom's favorite thing to do. So we kind of follow that tradition on Sundays. So is anybody with us tonight, honey?
All right.
No? Nobody's here?
First one here is guess who?
Gina Bates.
Gina Bates. Hi, I'm here. Jillian Goldrich is in the house, says hello. And Donna Nahajlo, hello. Clapping hands emoji. Anna Maria Milani, happy Monday night, everyone.
I feel like I've just seen all these people.
Right?
I have.
Beverly Riser says hi. And our friend Darren Showers from the Cape. Hello from sunny Cape Cod. Nancy McClellan Ball.
Hi, Nancy. Again?
Watching from a restaurant. After jazz in Bushnell Park. Linda Witt Sims. Hello.
Hi,
hey,
Linda.
we just saw her too.
Yeah.
And Mary Alice O'Connor. Hi from Mass. Is that a new name?
I think it might. Well, it's a newer name, not one that I've heard a lot. So hi, Mary Alice. Welcome.
Where in Massachusetts are you from? And how did you find out about the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl? Donna Nahajlo, it was a great time. Yes, it was.
We had fun. It was a really good day. It went by so fast. Very quickly.
Donna Peters. Hi there.
Hi, Donna. Oh, so by the way.
Kathy Stoddard. Hi, guys.
Oh, Kathy, I was just thinking about you today. I'm thinking, I haven't seen Kathy on the show in a while. I hope everything is okay. And so there you are. I'm glad to have you here.
Nancy Parks. Hi from Virginia.
Hello.
All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Well, it's an interesting little kind of a day today because I was thinking every now and then I get to the point where I just need some inspiration. And I've had...
I'm not enough.
No, Paul, with you, I don't get a chance for inspiration. I have to deal with... Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Don't do that. It hurts me when you do that. So I was thinking I needed some inspiration, and I don't know where you all get your inspiration from, but for me,
on a mountaintop.
A mountaintop?
Yeah, I sit there in the yoga position and go.
I flip through my old magazines, my old pattern books. When I say old, what I mean is I've saved so many that just had different things that I wanted to knit in them. And you know what I find myself is that I still want to knit all those things, and then new things come out as well. So of course, then we wind up going online and looking through different patterns there as well. So I came up with a couple of things today that inspired me, and I would love your feedback and your thoughts on how do you get inspiration for what you want to do? What's so funny? Here we go.
Hold on, I have to read the other comments first. Oh my God. Leslie Bush Flaherty. Hello, everyone. Donna Peters. I got my order today from the pop-up. Everything is beautiful. Maria Brandt. Hello. I received my package today. Can't wait to open it. Laura Argenta Samoas. Late but here.
Never late.
And this is the one. Leslie Wells Flaherty says, looking at the burning bush and waiting for the tablets. Eh, Paul?
Leslie.
Don't encourage the camera guy.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh my God. Carolyn Noller. Hello, everyone. And Mary Alice O'Connor. Sandisfield, Mass.
Sandisfield, Mass.
I don't know where that is. I ordered the yarn from a shawl for a shawl from you. You were very helpful.
Well, thank you. That's my goal.
Nancy Park says the only problem with older styles are the shoulder pads. Glad those are gone.
They're not that much older.
And Jackie Vandenberg, I get inspiration from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
Oh, how nice to hear.
Andrea Whitmore, hey buddy, says hi. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, you're not late.
There's no time here. We're as long as we're on, you're not late. By the way, tell me. Show them my dress.
Heather Campbell shared. What? Oh.
Show them my dress. So,
yeah.
do you know what Paul said to me tonight? He says, what time is our flight? I said, 7:00. I thought he was talking about her vacation. I said, why? He says, because you look like you work for American Airlines.
The only thing missing is the wings.
I thought it was such a cute dress when I bought it.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
It's very
cute.
cute. And American Airlines ran away. Go ahead, do that signal thing and tell them what it means.
Oh, it says, so a former flight attendant told me what that means is, in case of emergency, we leave before you, then you can go. Okay, anyone who's a flight attendant, I know that's not true. So a couple of things that I wanted to, now that we've gone through all that, I can just hear the comments coming about my dress. Oh, look, honey, Oreo's tending my phone.
Hey, say hi to your public, boy.
He's taking care of my phone for me. He's got his paw on my phone. So one of the things that I thought was really interesting is, you all know that we're having the Neuro Trunk Show next week. And my goodness, this is turning out to be quite a trunk show. What?
Leslie was flirty. Let's let Paul put on the dress. Paulette can crochet a matching hat to keep Paul warm.
Yeah, thank goodness the warm has come back for Paul. He's not cold anymore.
Heather Campbell, hello all from Jeff and Heather from Wawa.
Hi, Heather.
Jennifer Malto Brown, I'm so happy to have found you through VK Live. Yay!
Well, you know what? We're happy you found us too. It's funny with VK Live because we never really know who's on. Everybody kind of lurks in the background. I'll get one or two people each time who don't like that we're on Facebook. But one of the things that we find is that many people do like that we're on Facebook. And so that's why we live stream from there. So we're talking about, and let me get through this, Paul. Okay. Thank you. We're talking about. Do I ever interrupt? Always.
Like what?
The trunk show next week. So, we have Carla Scott coming. But we also have Deborah Newton.
Ooh.
And there are two other folks. So Carla was on.
Wait a minute, are you supposed to give out this scoop?
Yes, because it's going to go on. It's going to go on the event anyway.
Oh God.
Carla was on. She did the show for us with us last time, or time before last, and so she's agreed to come back this time and host it again. And then we have Deborah Newton, Jacob, I don't know. Jacob is from Soho Publishing, so I'm sure he'll have some great contributions. And then Laura Zucchetti or Zucchetti, who I believe is the designer of the Floriana sweater as well. I'm going to have to look that
I thought
up.
that was Jody.
No, Jody, and that was the Valentina sweater.
Yeah.
Valentina. No, I'm gonna have to look that up, but that name sounds very familiar. So, so we've got Deborah. I mean, we've got Carla, a couple of designers, someone from Soho Magazine, and so it's going to be a great show, and I'm really excited about it. And there are a couple of things. I put a few things out today. Well, actually, I put one thing out 5 ways, and this is really very interesting because they started this at the last magazine. They did one shawl or one cowl with 5 different yarns or 5 different ways. So what they did this time was they created the Veronica cowl, and they created it in a few different design options as well as yarns. So that one that you're looking at there is, whoopsie, give me a second, because I know we're going to do the whole thing next week, but we may not get to all 5 of these. So I wanted to kind of share this idea with you. So that one that you're looking at right now is with Tsubami, and this uses 1 ball of Tsubami. This is a garter ridge rib, and I really love the way this little garter stitches in there. It's very, very pretty. The colors in this Tsubami, beautiful, beautiful fall colors, very rich looking. So this you're going to see in the magazine. This is one version of the Veronica cowl. And then we go here, and they've done the same cowl, but they're using Okunoshima. So Okunoshima has a nice halo to it. This has some Angora in there, some silk, wool, Angora, and mohair. Very, very pretty, soft, lovely. And in Okunoshima, the Veronica cowl.
Hold on a second. Mary Williamson says, save the yarn. Nancy Park says, has Noro number 19 been released yet?
Not yet. Not yet. The magazine has will arrive at the distributors. I believe it's August 1st or tomorrow. I've got to look and see. And then it will get shipped to me. So we have our tasting kits available online. If you want to get a tasting kit that includes 6 yarns that are in the magazine with little tasting skeins, little samples, and the magazine, and a preview of the garments. But the previews, you've got to do that quickly because I only have the garments till August 2nd. So we'll have to do that preview, or we wait until November. Then we can show you the garments again when I have them in November. So I was able to get them twice.
Leslie Wells Flaherty says, pretty shawl, and Anna Maria Milani, great fall colors. And our local friend, Judy Rondo Snitkin. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful. So in the Oku, they did a mistake rib.
Uh-oh.
It's not really a mistake. It's called a mistake rib. It's the design of the ribbing. So this one has a mistake rib. The other one has a garter ridge rib. And then here in Miyabi, now you know Miyabi is the cashmere and wool. And in the Miyabi, this takes, whoopsie. It's okay. I'll get it. Oh. Miyabi, you need 2 balls of Miyabi as well. And that's a slip stitch rib. So you can see each one is a little different. The styling is the same. It's a long rectangle that you fold and you stitch over to create the cowl, the V-shaped front.
I'm a big fan of the barbecue rib.
You're a big fan of the barbecue rib. That's really good. This is one of the brand new yarns coming out this year. This is called Madara. Madara is it's a Worcester to Aran weight, I believe. I have to double check that. This has been like hen's teeth. I cannot get a skein of this anywhere. I can't wait for it to come in. But this is a beautiful example of how this yarn it shows. It's got a beautiful tweed running through it. The fiber content, it's nice and soft. I do love this new yarn, and I cannot wait to work with it. That's Madara, and it uses 2 skeins of Madara. That yarn is a 200-meter skein. It's about 220 yards on a skein, where Subami has almost 600 yards. So you'll see that, you know, in the bigger hanks, you'll only need one ball to do the job. But in the smaller hanks, you're going to need 2, because it takes about 500 yards to finish this shawl. And then in this rib, this cowl, they created this one with Silk Garden. And Silk Garden just always works up beautifully. It's just the colors in this are gorgeous. And then you've got your rib, your knit 3 purl 2 rib.
Greta Jane is here, and Darren Shower says, what's the fiber of the Madara?
The fiber content on the Madara, let me tell you. Where'd my phone go? I just had my phone. What did I do with it?
I know.
What did I do with my phone? You can't call me.
I can't. That's right.
Put my phone down somewhere.
That's a problem.
That's never good. Hold on.
That's a problem. Oh, right here.
Here. Yes. I will tell you. Madara.
Greta Jane says not working and no margaritas in hand, LOL.
No, you don't need margaritas today. How
Got
are you
my
feeling?
NyQuil and orange juice.
There you go, girlfriend.
Oh, we hope you feel better soon. Nancy Park says Oreo had your phone.
That's right. He
Oreo,
did.
you had mom's phone, didn't you?
He was watching it. He was holding it.
Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
Okay,
Hey,
let me find this.
Oh, he's off to something.
Oopsie. I will find you the fiber content.
Heather Campbell, is the triangle piece on front overlapping?
No, I'll show you in a second.
And Leslie Welsh Flaherty, how many skeins of Silk Garden needed?
4.
4.
Yep. My goodness, Paulette. Madara. There we go. Shoo.
Hey, Ben, say hi, boy.
Why would it do that? My goodness, it's just not working for me. I knew somebody was going to ask that question. I should have. There we go. Okay, here we go. I'll tell you right now. Okay, so the fiber content on the Madara. This is 60% wool, 30% silk, 10% alpaca. It's a 4 to 5, so it's a medium to bulky. And so it's, as I said, it's more at that Aran weight. And there are 219 yards on a ball. And the colors are fantastic in this. Just you've got a nice variety of shades there. So when you order a tasting kit, you'll get a sample of Hanui and Viola, along with 4 other yarns. The only yarn that I have not been able to get my hands on is Madara. So 4 other yarns that are in the book will also be in your tasting kit as well.
Dina Justice, Ben is busy bathing, dude. Hey, Ben.
Ben's just being Ben. He needs a haircut.
Say hi, buddy.
And yeah, so this is
Darren Showers, I love a good tweed yarn.
Oh, I do too. You know, my other favorite tweed is this. And you know, this is Alba from Jody Long. I love this tweed. And then there's another that's coming out this year.
But wait, there's more.
This winter. In fact, there's a pattern in the magazine, in Nora magazine. They're coming out with a Silk Garden sock tweed. And that yarn is really pretty. So this is Silk Garden sock. And so that tweed just has more of these flecks of color in them. Really, really very, very pretty. So yeah, I'm a sucker for tweed. I love it.
Greta Jane says, Gamora got shaved the other day.
Oh boy, Ben needs a haircut.
Really Anna Maria Milani, the Madara is really soft. And Heather Campbell, tweed is nice, but I like heathered yarns, LOL. Got it? Heather likes heathered yarns.
Yes, I know heathered. yarns. Heather Campbell likes Heather yarns.
Yeah.
You're cute, Heather. You've been hanging around with the nitty gritty yarn boy. You've been hanging around with the cameraman too long. So that was just something I wanted to show you from a little preview of what we're going to be looking at next week. The patterns are amazing. Wait till you see Viola. The yarns are just great. And, you know, it's funny because I think I still want to be knitting summer, but I know I need to think winter. And the nice thing about these winter projects is they go really fast because the yarns are heavier and you're, you know, constantly moving. So what's so funny, Paul?
Heather Campbell says, yep, Paul is a bad, in all caps, influence.
Well, you know what? We're talking about inspiration. Maybe you get inspired by Paul. God love you if you do. So the other thing that I saw today as I was going through my online shopping is I've seen this a little while back, not a long time ago. It's because it's quite newer. It's called striped Esjan or Esjan, and this is another Stephen West pattern that I just happen to love. And so give you an idea of how that looks. And the way the pattern is described, the yarns that are used are, you've got fingering weights, and you're using 2 colors of fingering weights because there's a little stripe in there that you can see here. So you've got your fingering weights speckled and a tonal, and then in your eyelets you have mohair, and the eyelets in the mohair get bigger and bigger as they go down. So it's a pretty interesting pattern. And, you know, Stephen is always very creative with his designs. So, you know, I was thinking today, I really, really want to knit something with Apple Fiber Studios with Macintosh. And it's apple picking season is on its way, you know. So I'm thinking, how can I create something with this? So I'm trying to find colors. And if we can walk over to the Macintosh and see, maybe you guys can help me out, because I'm trying to come up with a color combination that I would like to use. And we don't have to use mohair. You can use all fingering weight as well. So, you know, we've got Apple Fiber Studio. Macintosh is great for this. And I love this orange. I want to do something with this. And it's got this fleck of purple in here. So I didn't know if I would do like the stripes like this and this.
Hold on a second. Heather Campbell says, Oreo approves. He would like you to make him one. Nancy Park says, Oreo will not be denied. He wants something. And Greta Jane, Oreo is camera hogging tonight. LOL.
Well, I think Paul is helping Oreo to camera hog because he keeps putting the camera on the hog.
Greta Jane says, I like the combination.
You like it? You know, I'm just trying to figure that out. So that was one thing that I came up with.
And Darren Shower says, future tutorial, knitting with 2 yarns. I've never tried that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. You know, so just trying to come up with some other ideas. And so if I wanted for you to do a speckled and a tonal, and then we've got lots of mohairs in all different brands. But, you know, the greens are really pretty. You can do the green. You can do a green and the green and yellow. You know, if you wanted to put that together, and then
that would be vibrant.
That would be really vibrant. And then we can find a yellow over here, as my grandson used to call it, a lello or a green.
Terry Smith in the house. I think I like the purple on the left better.
The purple on the left better. You mean down here? This is good. This is what I want. See, look at that.
Greta Jane says purple and orange. Nancy Parks, a very pretty combo. And Heather Campbell, blue teal top with that orangey for the bottom lacy part. And Linda Witt Sims, yes, yellow and green apple.
The yellow and green apple. This is really pretty. I like this combination. This is very, very nice. I'm not sure which one I'd put that with. And I don't know which purple Terry was talking about. There's also this purple.
Terry Smith, you held up 2 purples.
I held up 2 purples. Oh,
Well, you got them in
these
your
purples. So one is mohair and one is the solid. So you can also then use a different color mohair. Just so, there's just so much to choose from. Look at these
Nancy
colors.
Parks, it's a nice bold yellow.
If you wanted to do something really, I mean, this is classic. Look at this. How pretty those colors work together. That'd be gorgeous in that shawl. So I thought, for that, Apple Fiber Studio works really well. That's one option. Then here we have the Juniper Moon Farm, and Juniper Moon Farm Harry Fine is another very, very great fingering weight yarn.
Terry Smith, too many lovely choices.
Yeah, that's what happens. So this one is
what to do.
Excuse me, this is a 75% alpaca, 25% polyamide. So this would work really nicely with any of these as well. If you wanted to take this and put it with any of the pinks. Look at that pretty combination. Look at that right there. How gorgeous is that? Without putting any mohair in it, you can do something like that.
Kathy Stoddard, and what pattern would you use for the mohair yarn combo you're referring to?
Oh, this is the pattern right here, Kathy. Let me move this out of the way so I don't drop it. So the name of the pattern is Striped Esgin, and it's a Stephen West. And this is the image, a couple of the images that they showed on Ravelry. But this was very striking to me. I just, the green and the pink in there, really very, very pretty. And so many combinations. So here they show it with a stripe. You can do it with all one. You can do it with all a speckle or all a tonal, and then do your eyelets at the bottom in the mohair. And then they also just showed it with
Kathy Stoddard. So cool.
It really is. It's really pretty. And you can even do something like this if you wanted to keep it really simple. Or the pink and the black. So just so many combinations that I saw today when I saw this pattern. Stephen West is so creative in his designs, and I'm always inspired to knit when I see his patterns.
Anna Maria Milani, the gray black is nice, and add a red.
The gray black.
And add a red.
A gray black and add a red, something like, I don't know if she meant this gray black, a gray black here. Yep.
Yep.
And you can add a red. You can add a red. You can add this. Or something like that.
Beverly Reiser, add some beaded silk and sequins at the bottom. Now you're talking
now
my
you're
language.
Talking, right? Let me see something here.
Oh, yeah. For that extra sparkle.
You can do something like this. You can do something like that with it.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of beads.
Yep, that's the one.
There you go.
That's the one.
So you can always do something like that with it. Pretty, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So you take those beads and you intersperse them throughout. Just kind of a fun way to look at all the different options. When we were in the studio the other day at the
Beverly Reiser says perfect.
Yeah, right, perfect. Hey, what doesn't go with beads and beaded silk and sequins? When we were in the studio the other day, it just seemed like I was watching everyone walk around and saying, "Oh my goodness, there's so much inspiration in this room." Everybody has they're all walking in different directions, looking at different things. And it just made me feel so fulfilled watching everybody do that.
It gave you the inspiration for tonight's inspiration.
I got inspired by that all. And it's like, oh, I need to do more. And I'm finishing up my my little hat. I'm doing the Alaska hat right now. That was my in-between project. before I get myself entrenched in the next thing that's going to be coming up. And there's so much of it. So I just wanted to, do something simple. But, as I look at all these different colors here too, and I think, why couldn't you do that Stephen West in something like this? And then, put some mohair in with it. Of course, here's the mohair that goes with that one. So many different designs. You can do this at the top and then do the mohair at the bottom with this, with the stripes in between it. Just such fun. Oh, and I got this in the other day. Look at this pretty mohair. This is great for that Sonoma Dreams pullover. Look on our website if you've not seen the Sonoma Dreams pullover. It uses one hank of the 2-ply mohair. And I have it. This is coming in as people order it in different colors. I'm getting more and more of it in. So I have this one now. This is 724. And this one is 75.
Greta Jane, do you have to use mohair?
No, you don't. I saw it. I actually saw it. They have it in the book, in the magazine as well, or online as well, using just fingering weight yarns. So, if you wanted to use 3 different fingering weight yarns, you can do that as well. So, yes, this is what I was showing before. You can do something like this, and then grab a pink or pull something else into that works with it.
Jennifer Malto Brown says, will you do a Rhinebeck sweater kit?
I'm not going to be at Rhinebeck. So, no, I will not be doing a Rhinebeck sweater kit. Maybe next year. But that's not a place I was able to get into this year. That's a tough one. I had to wait 3 years to get into the Fiber Festival of New England. And so I'm excited about going back there. And I'd be happy to put together a sweater kit for that. And then I will also be at the Kings County Fiber Festival in Brooklyn. So Kings County is October 9th. At the old Stone House. You'll be seeing more of that on the website as we get a little bit closer. And then November 6th and 7th is the Fiber Festival of New England. And November 12th through the 14th. Oh, wouldn't that be fun to do our sweater for the retreat? Oh my gosh, that'd be really interesting. That would be look at that. See, getting inspiration. So we have our retreat November 12th to the 14th at Water's Edge, and we just got another registration for that. So early bird registration ends on July 31st. So if you haven't gone,
that's coming up Saturday.
It's coming up Saturday. It is. And so if you have not gotten your registration in, you want to get that early bird registration and save yourself some money. Go to nittygrittyyarngirl.com and look up the Fall Friendship Retreat. It's Fall Friendship Retreat. And
Greta Jane says she's not a big fan of the mohair.
You know what? You don't have to be, whatever. There are so many options. There are so many options that we can work with you on. And you all know that, if you were so inspired tonight, this is not on our website, but if you were inspired tonight to want to take a look at some of the yarns and put something together for yourself, you know how to get me. Just call me at 203-856-6755. And I'm more than happy to help you out there. So
Dina Justice, Amtrak tickets are very inexpensive. Retreat weekend, FYI. Now she's doing you some justice right there.
That's a good idea. And the train station's not far from Water's Edge. What a great way to do it. Hey, thank you so much, Dina Justice. So we have, you want to go pick people up at the airport? I mean, at the train station?
Well, I don't know. It's
You're going to be Uber boy?
Yeah, I'll tell some jokes along the way.
Oh, God, they don't even want to be with you in the car with jokes. Well, Paul just put his foot in his mouth. So if anyone needs a ride from the train station, let us know. And let us know what day that would be.
I just can't pick up anything heavy.
Well, you're not going to have to carry them into the car. They can get in by themselves.
True.
Oh, they have to put their own suitcases in.
Donna Hajlo, Dina Justice, I can pick you up in Terra Carabello, and you can knit while he's hysterical.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe you can come see us this time, Tara. Give me a call. Maybe you can come see us this time. Maybe we can.
Greta Jane, I would. I think he's hysterical. That bears repeating. I would. I think he's hysterical. That bears repeating. I
Stop
would.
it.
I think he's hysterical.
Stop it. You know, at the whole fan appreciation event, I think Pauline made me want to scream once. Only once. Pam Atkins will tell you.
Pamela Rose Atkins.
So, I hope you'll join us.
Ooh, Tara Carabello says, I think I may come this time.
Whoa, yay, girlfriend.
Whoa, awesome. Where's she from?
Now she lives in Florida. She had to go
Awesome.
further away to get here.
Wow, yeah, Amtrak
Yeah.
too.
I mean, we've got people coming from, I mean, it just keeps going. We got somebody from New Jersey today. We've got California, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Nebraska,
Massachusetts.
Wisconsin, Massachusetts, Connecticut. I don't even know where they're all from, but they just keep.
And we're from Niantic.
Coming in. Wait, that's Connecticut, Paul.
Yeah.
So that's what we've got going on.
Tara Carabello, I'll take Amtrak. Yes.
Yes.
Dina, you definitely did us justice.
And you know what? I would love to take a train ride. We're going to be getting on a plane soon. Going to be going to Curacao for Paul's birthday. So that's going to be in a couple weeks. But
Ooh.
Other than that, we will be back on Monday. What's up?
Carolyn Noller, Water's Edge will make arrangements to pick you up at the train station.
Well, there you go. You don't even need
There you
Paul.
have it.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'd be a whole lot more fun.
We didn't go in the sharing bucket tonight.
Whoa, you don't think we were going to end the show without...
No, I remembered.
Yeah.
So next Monday, we're going to be going a little overtime. Not like we didn't do that tonight.
Dina Justice, under $100 round trip from Baltimore.
Get out of here.
Wow. That's incredible.
Wow.
That's because you book early, right? That's why.
I don't know. Oh, that could be.
Yeah, you book early. You book now. You got the deal of the century.
Wow, good for you.
Greta Jane says train rides are awesome. Matthew loves trains.
I love train rides too. It just, just kind of clack.
Maria Brandt.
Clack, and
Hope I
can
win.
the whole time. Maria Brandt, you hope you
All
win.
right, hold on a second. Who wants to win? That's the big question of the day.
Nobody
Who
wants
wants to win?
Let me see.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Ooh.
And the winner is
Ooh. Do.
Heather Campbell. I do.
Well, Heather, it wasn't you. It's Bryce Wonder.
Bryce Wonders.
The
Whoa.
Wonder Boy. He's probably feeding a puppy right now. He's not even on the show
Oh, that
tonight.
cute little black puppy that he was holding up the other day.
Big baby belly puppy.
Yeah. Wonder if that puppy comes with its own batteries.
Right now, it just comes with its own little, I want my mommy.
Carolyn Noller says cheaper than paying for gas these days.
It really is.
Andrea Whitmore says me. Heather Campbell, congrats, Bryce. Leslie Walsh Flaherty, congrats. A bunch of congratulations from Maria Brandt, from Donna Nahajlo.
And you know what?
What?
I'm feeling inspired.
Whoa, another one. All right, somebody else want. What? Uh-oh.
I'll pick that one up later. Kelly Kohlhofer.
Kelly
Yay!
Kohlhofer, you are winner number 2.
All
Congratulations.
All right, kids.
Wow.
It's time for me to go sit and knit and have a night. I can't wait to see you all on Monday. It's going to be such a fun time. I'm excited. I'm going to be getting ready all week long. Oh, we're even going to have some folks modeling the garments for us. So it's going to be a fun time. We'll see you all next Monday. Have a very safe week. I love you all. Take care.